Hey Sagittarius, welcome to 3 tips for dating a Sagittarius. Listen, you guys, let me know how you feel about these tips or oracle readings. If, for instance, you want me to take the oracle readings and the tips out and just get straight to the reading, let me know. If you guys like the 3 tips and the reading, let me know. Tell me how you like it, okay? And we'll do it like that. 3 tips for dating a Sagittarius. Number 1, this comes from Wiki. And I'm reading it. Number 1, realize their need for freedom. As we all know, Sagittarius people are all about exploring, wandering, learning, and seeking adventure. This part of their personality doesn't usually go away because they're in a relationship. Ooh, okay. All right. So if they feel confined in your relationship, they will hightail it out of here faster than you even realize what's going on. This is something you need to know. They need to feel free. Number 2, know that they can get easily bored. Ooh, okay. If you have your eye on a Sagittarius person, you probably notice that they're not one for a monotonous routine. This can be from food to hobbies to people. So it doesn't mean that they're cheaters, however. Getting a Sagittarius to be fully and openly devoted to you may be a little difficult, but if you two are compatible, they'll know it and you will know it too, and they'll be sticking around for the long haul. Okay. Number 3, in general, Sagittarius people love the outdoors. So if this is a part of your personality too, great. You guys can go out both and explore the wonderful world together. Get them outside. They'll feel like they're in their element. All right. Again, let me know. You guys want to keep the oracle readings? You want to take them out? You want to keep the tips? You want to take them out? You want me to go straight to the reading? Or you want me to just leave it out? Also, I'm on Patreon now. Look at the bottom and you see it. Okay, www.patreon.com. Wait a minute. patreon.com/Sunshine Tarot. Become a Patreon. Become a Patreon. There's a $22 one and there's a $44 tier. Okay. All right. Let's now get to your next portion. Okay. Let's pick some charms for Sagittarius. Ooh, we have a lot of charms here. Let's see what we have. I see Wonder Woman. We have too many. Way too many. Let's turn it around. See what we got. Oh, I see the circus is in town. It's hidden. Somebody is full of drama in your mix. I see somebody just full of drama. But you get to decide if you're going to be the ringmaster or the clown. It's hidden too. Okay. I see somebody with the R in their name, possibly V, going to be affecting your life. They could have an R in their name, or they could have a V in their name. Possibly they could be an X, or they could have an X in their name. What else is standing out here? Uh-oh, the key with somebody's heart is here. Oh, no. Okay, we have a key. No, we have a heart here. Be authentic. So the charms are telling you to be real, because being authentic is going to be the key to you being Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is turned upside down. Maybe you're not really being yourself. People like who you are. And you know that Sagittarius is going to be themselves, but, you know, people like who you are. Now somebody is mad as hell up in here. And it could be somebody that you're close to, since you're breaking bread with them. But I see peace. Okay? I see peace coming here soon. It looks like it's kind of in the future a little bit though. Okay? Remember to be grateful this month. So somebody is mad, but I see you guys making up. It could have been some type of drama that went down. Okay? And I feel like you are Wonder Woman, but it's just turned upside down. In other words, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're exerting your energy in the wrong direction. Look up. And as you look up, you'll see that you guys are going to make peace with somebody that you might have some beef with. All right. I see a stable home here. I see you no longer chasing after silly dreams. right here. I see here that the key to success is in you being authentic. Somebody's really mad. They could have a V or X in their name, an R in their name. But I see you guys using gratitude and taking a higher road. With this bird there, you're going to take a high road. And I feel like there's going to be reconciliation and there's going to be peace where there was strife and sorrow. Okay, Sagittarius, that's your charm reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for your oracle reading. Hey, Sagittarius, let me know if you want to keep the oracle readings or take them out, make them a little shorter. Tell me how you're feeling about them, okay? The very first card we have comes from the oracle Angels of Abundance. Angels of Abundance. And the card is called Successful Funding. Successful Funding. And it reads, your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning this into a reality, because crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Wow. Yeah, successful funding. Great prediction for you. The next oracle comes from the language of letting go and is titled Confiding in a Friend. Today I will remember that it's okay to talk about the issues that bother me. It is by sharing these concerns that I move beyond them. I will trust myself to choose the best confidant possible, somebody who will not use my disclosures against me and who will give me healthy feedback. And finally, we have Abraham Hicks before we do your blessing. And Abraham Hicks card says, as I breathe deeply. This is a common theme in your general reading too. It's amazing how it all just is cohesive together. But as I breathe deeply, I feel myself thrive. Let everybody take a deep breath. It says thriving is as natural as breathing itself. Wow. By relaxing often and breathing deeply, your natural thriving is enhanced. By relaxing often and breathing deeply, your natural thriving is enhanced. Now, interestingly enough, the card that you have a blessing on is sleeping. Yeah, so it says a blessing on your sleep. May you find the blessing of deep, good sleep. Let the sleep be long and deep and peaceful and soothing and healing. And when you awaken, dreamer, may you feel refreshed as if a load has been taken off of you. May your mind be clear and your heart lighten, and may you rise easy and ready to engage with this day and know fully its delights. A blessing on your sleep again and again, for it is the key to your wellness and peace of mind. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your oracle reading. Let me know if you want to keep it or exit out. All right? All right, God bless. Stay tuned for your general reading. Hey, Sagittarius, welcome to your September reading. Okay, I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. You guys are piling up rapidly. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. So Sagittarius, you guys have a really good spread here. The very first card we have is the Ten of Coins. In a pre-shuffle, I did see the Three of Swords. Some of you could be having some sorrowful feelings. There could have been something that deeply hurt you. It could have possibly been words, since it was the Three of Swords, and swords is words and thoughts. But I feel that what the oracle is saying, the advice is to get clear with communication, like clear up communication issues. So at the heart of the matter, Sagittarius, we have the Ten of Ariel. And it represents being so much, having so much to be grateful for. It's the family card, it's the real estate card. Some of you could have real estate. Some of you have a real tight bond, tight knitted family. And they're saying there's so much, like you're coming into the month of September with a lot to be grateful for. So I feel like the admonition from the Oracle is to take the time to count those blessings. Okay? Oh yeah, I do have a roof over my head, huh? I do have food downstairs. Right, I do have money. With the Ten of Coins, some of you are making money. I do have for those of you that this is applicable for, I do have a husband. I do have wonderful kids, huh? I was blessed enough to have babies. I do have people who love me. I do have places and resources to go to get help. I do know powerful people and places to go in order to break strongholds from my life. You know, that's what the Oracle is suggesting when we first come into September, is to practice gratitude for your life. You know, the Tarot is very spiritual. It's a real spiritual oracle, you know. So I see for many of you financial success. Some of you have been experiencing some financial success. For those of you who have not, then experience this card as a prediction. But this is a card, the Ten of Coins, is coming in the middle as financial success. Now this is not going to resonate for everybody. If it doesn't, it's not your message. Some of you got money coming in. Okay? This is Black women in Paris. The last time I said that, this girl, this African American or whatever she was, maybe she was Paris American black girl. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm a black girl and I live in Paris," or whatever she said. And then there was another African American. They were getting ready to go to Paris. I love that they put African Americans on this card, but yeah, the overall energy is you have a lot to be grateful for. So the Oracle is looking in your life and like, wow, 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 wow. Just wowed by the extraordinary good that you have in your life. And they want you to be wowed by your life too. It's not one day when I get this, and I'm going to be happy. It's like, no, I'm going to be happy today. And I'm going to take a look at all the great things that I have going for me that promotes my happiness. So that's what they're saying to do. You know, we are a positive sign. Sagittarius is a positive sign. There's 6 negatives and there's 6 positives. We're of the 6 positives. I have Sagittarius in my chart too. What's happening? And I got a mouth on me too. Y'all know I do. Financial success and the promise of retirement. That's how well some of you are doing. So there is, or there will be, so much financial success that you could actually be putting some away either through saving or through your retirement. If not, that's what the Oracle is suggesting. How many of you are saving? How many Sagittariuses are saving? Okay. So they also say that coming in September, those that it's reading for has a rich and rewarding family life. A rich and rewarding family life. However, seems like we have a problem here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And the cards wants you to know that in some area of your life, there's a better way to do something. You get the Hanged Man perspective. Wow, remember we were talking about this last month, Sagittarius, or was it 2 weeks ago? I think it might have been the Sagittarius August, or it could have been 15 to 30th. But we were talking about keeping your mind focused on what it is you do want to achieve as opposed to being in worry. But what the cards are saying is some of you need to change your whole perspective about some things. You might be taking, and I feel that some of you are going to be taking really empowering perspectives, especially since perspectives is being supported by the Ten of Coins. In other words, you know, is the glass half empty or is the glass half full? So perspectives is going to be how you're going to fail or how you're going to succeed in September. How am I going to look at this? Okay, so he said he was going to call me back and he didn't call me back. Am I going to now get the text and be like, you punk ass motherfucker, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you? Or am I going to take the perspective of, okay, maybe he got busy. I'm going to give him a couple of days. You know, how am I going to talk to myself about things that are happening in my environment? Because it's not that things are happening in my environment. It's the perspective that I'm taking about it. It's what I'm saying to myself about it. And some people's perspectives have them hanging upside down. Like you're taking perspectives that don't empower the situation. Because that'll make you feel better. One time Oprah got a show that was canceled and Jane Pauley said, Oprah, how do you feel about getting canceled? You failed. She said, I have no failures. Perspective. I just have lessons. Perspective. So her show got canceled and she didn't see it as a failure. She saw it as a lesson. Perspectives. But in addition to that, Sag, there is something that you're doing. It could be work related. It could be job related or business related. It could be anything. It could be putting the shed together in the backyard. It could be mowing lawns. Whatever it is, because this is a general reading, there's a better way to do something that you're trying to do right now. There's a better way. And it says, pause for reflection and insight, but dare to be different. You guys love the freedom that being different will allow you. But whatever you're doing, Sag, there's a better way to do it. And I asked, well, how with the Sagittarius knows? And it says, answers come through meditation. There's a better way for you to do something that you're doing. You could be building a shed in the backyard and maybe you're using this kind of hammer, or I don't freaking know, you know, whatever the case is, there's a better hammer or there's a better way to do something. It could be related to real estate and work. Because it's like you're going to get some wonderful new idea. You have a good idea. Somebody has a real good idea with work or whatever this is. Yeah, I'm going to put a shed in the backyard and we're going to put the extra such and such in the shed, or I'm going to start doing my work a certain kind of way and I'm going to, you know, start offering this in my business. Somebody has a wonderful new idea, but they're saying don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Also, there's somebody who you need to clear up some communication with. But what I see is there's a different way of doing something that will make you different and make you stand out. And it's a wonderful new idea. And they're saying don't allow bumps in the road to stop you, because it's a real good idea. But instead, get some answers on what the better way to do this is through meditating on whatever it is. Basically, meditating, period, will give you answers. Yesterday, I stood still. I meditated right here. I stood still. Well, I didn't stand. I was sitting still for about 10 minutes and boom! I got a life answer. Do this. And I did it too. It said, do this. And it said, if you do this, then this will be the result. A better life. So for you all, Sagittarius, a lot of joy is going to come from meditating or spiritual growth. Some of you could be doing yoga, Reiki, therapy for the first time. But what they want you to know is that there's a better way to do things. Pause for reflection. It keeps on talking about this pausing. Pause for reflection. And insight on what they're trying to tell you. Pause. Just be still for a minute between projects or between works. And then it says what's right in front of you is the Hermit. And it says joy through spiritual growth. But look, it says answers that come through meditation. Answers that come through meditation. Because there's a better way of doing things. But whatever it is that you're doing is shown up as working with the Ten of Coins here, being at the heart of your message. They're just saying there's a way to come up higher with it, because some of you are really ambitious. And for those of you who are ambitious, what's hidden from you this month is the wonderful Sun in Virgo, 8 of Coins. So some of you are going to be producing some very high quality work. You're going to be, and this is hidden from you, that people are going to be thinking that your work is just phenomenal. You say, what if I'm a hoe? You mean like an escort? Well, they're going to be thinking that you know what you doing. You know what muscles to cramp. You know how to say what you need to say. And you're very good at what you do. All right, stop being silly. Okay. So take great pride. And you're going to be taking great pride in your work. And they're calling your work, again, you guys got this because I had just looked at the Sagittarius video before I did this to see where you guys were last month and where you are this month. And the Sun in Virgo is really making you produce some excellent work. At least that's what your colleagues think. And you're producing excellent work. But for some reason, this is hidden from you. You say, yeah, because ain't nobody said nothing to me. I would like for them to come over here and say at least something to me. Oh, baby, I'm telling you. That's why I'm here. That's why you're here. To find out the secrets. Okay. They say you're taking pride in your excellent work. Excellent work. You're taking pride in your work, and it's just excellent. And they're telling you to keep up because practice makes perfect with it. But their advice is to consider getting additional education or training. Okay? So what I'm sensing is you guys are, this could be talking about work, but you have to, let it resonate the way that it does. If it's talking to you at all, it chooses who it wants to talk to. I'm just telling you what it's saying. So for whoever is talking to, you have financial abundance, and you might got this new idea or this new way of doing something, okay? And it's really excellent, but either you're not letting in all of the accolades that you're getting, or people think very highly of your work and they're keeping it a secret. Like they're not giving you your props. So either you're not taking your props in, or people feel that way about your work and they're just not telling you. And they may not have a way to tell you in some cases. So I see some really great idea that you got popping that you need to meditate on. Because answers are going to come that's going to blow you out of the water. I see the meeting of minds here. Could be with the air sign. This is Moon in Libra, with the Libra possibly. Gemini, Aquarius. But this is the Two of Cups for the air signs for me. So you could be in love with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or just in love. You could have just had a meeting of the minds with a significant other. Yeah. Or you could be communicating in a way that people who are of like minds merge together. There's a meeting of the minds in your energy field. How should you be coming in September as the Queen of Michael or the Queen of Swords? That's Louise Hay. You guys ever heard the book You Can Heal Your Life? That's actually a picture of her because she's a Libra. So there's some Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that is important to you. And they're saying you know exactly what to do. Wow, here we go again. Knowing what to do. It says this is a time for your career more so than your relationship. There's some things that are going on astrologically, especially with Virgo being in multiple planets, that if you need to soar in your career, this is the time to do it, and you'll have until the 23rd. If there's things that you want to improve in your, because when we get to lazy Libra, Lord knows. Well, you know what? I don't necessarily have to go to work today. But when you were in Virgo, you were getting up and going to work and doing your thing and producing and processing your whatever you do. If you work at FedEx, you was processing them boxes, honey. You got finished, don't you tell me. Baby, baby, baby. Who should you be in September, Sagittarius? Okay, because we see you have money. We see that's who this is for, or who this is going to be for. Money's coming. And you have a lot to be grateful for. Financial success, and to the degree that you are maybe investing in retirement. If not, the cards are admonishing you to start putting money away for retirement. Also, people around you feel like your work is simply excellent. And they like your attitude too. People around you have been liking your attitude. This is my attitude card. It's a meeting of the minds. So that tongue of yours haven't been pushing people away the way it normally does. Ooh, Lord. There's some Sagittarius, their mouth is just, it'll just kill the mood. If you're getting ready to get down with them and they open their mouth and they say one of them frank comments in which they're not thinking, it kills the mood. But if they like you, they become hypersensitive about what comes out of their mouth. Yeah, Sag. So there's a meeting of the minds, but they're telling you to come in and know that your career stuff is going to be up here very strongly. This is what's happening with the Sagittarius energy. You might kind of withdraw yourself a little bit with the Hermit, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. A Virgo is here very strong. An Aquarius is here. I see all the elements, but there's a very strong presence of a Virgo, Sagittarius. And this Virgo is coming into your life, or somebody who has somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Look at this. Could be anybody. Could be a fire sign. But somebody's coming. But they're telling you that your work is going to be fine. And also there will be harmony in your environment because you get the meeting of the minds. Keep it up, Sagittarius. Now, as far as them saying here, they're saying there's a better way to do things. They're saying to get the information through meditation or just pausing for a minute. Okay, because then you'll have the ability to shape your idea and give it color and contour. And because then they say, because you're going to know exactly what you need to do. They're saying that that's how you should come in, knowing what you're going to do. Oh, so they're saying that you need to plan. Some of you that has this good idea, you need to plan. Also, you may need to keep your distance from someone. You might need to keep your distance with the Hermit and the Queen of Swords here. You might be distancing yourself from someone, or you may need to give something a little bit more time. Especially with the Hangman there. What is the advice from the Tarot for you, Sagittarius? Oh my God, again! Insights come from quiet meditation. Jesus! What is going on with all this meditation bull crap? Come on now. Can you believe that? I mean, how many times is it going to say to meditate? Jesus! So far, is this the third card that said that? Reflection. This card said answers that come through meditation, and now it's saying insights that come from meditation. And this is your advice from the Tarot. The advice is to get the insight from meditation. Obviously, they're going to be pretty prolific because you are producing excellent work now, and you are going to be doing stuff that's going to make you a lot of money. And it looks like just chilling and meditating is going to help your money, and it's going to help your family situation and potentially this relationship here that some of you are in. Okay? So I see insights that come from quiet meditation, and there's a need for more sleep or time off. And they're telling you to seek relief from stress. But yeah, the cards are basically saying that you're going to get a lot of insight from meditation. Remember, they're saying that there's something that you're doing that you could do just a little bit better, just a little bit sharper, that would give you that competitive edge, because I do feel competition here. I feel like you're competing or somebody is competing against you. I do feel competition here, and it looks like you're ahead of the competition or neck to neck to the competition, but there's a better way of doing that, and meditating will get you ahead of the competition. Because if you have competition and they're meditating, they're probably going to beat you, because they're getting supernatural answers on how to do things. And this can be involving your business. You can just meditate on money. You can meditate on your business. All right. And your final answer is the Three of Wands, the Three of Gabrielle. Prosperity. Okay, this really coincides with the Ten of Coins at the heart of the reading. So it looks like prosperity will continue for you throughout the month. And it says prosperity is so very, oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong card. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Uh-oh. Now we know one of the things that needs to be done here. It could be done a better way. So we meditate, but then the cards gave us a secret. Plan. That's how you're going to get ahead or stay above your competition, whether it's romantic or whether it is platonic. It could be business related, but it says prosperity arising from wise planning. And you guys are strategists. You guys know exactly how to do this. Don't underestimate the brilliance of the Sagittarius mind. I was reading about it today. Oh, and Sagittarius, that better way of doing things could come from watching someone else that has the results that you want. And you just watch them and see how they're doing it in a different way. All right. All right, Sagittarius, let's look at your person. Or this could be your energy, because energy is fluid. But this is another dominant energy that's around you, okay? Two of Michaels. So there's been a meeting of the minds in their environment. Whoever your person is, they feel like the two of you have a meeting of the minds. Wow, your person is very happy with you, the Nine of Cups. They're really happy that you guys have found this meeting of the minds here. And I feel like the energy here is kind of dreamy. Like there's a lot of love here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There is like people making each other's wishes come true. People could be really catering to each other. So Sagittarius, I am on Patreon now. So the link should be in the description box and in the comments section. Take a look at my Patreon page and see if it's something that interests you. So the Sagittarius extension is going to be at Patreon, okay? And it's going to be at Vimeo, and it's going to be at my website. We're going to take a look at how this person feels about you, what your person want to say to you. What your person's next actions are going to be, and where this relationship is going in September, okay? I hope you enjoyed your reading, and God bless you.